This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, Jasper Man arrested on child molesting charges. The investigation of the fatal Tell City fire has been completed. Honeyburg Events Center announces new executive director. Kurt Guxell is in with sports, and tonight on WJTS Inform, we talk with Natalie Combs with Green Thumb Nursery. All this and more tonight on the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the WJTS News. A Jasper man was placed under arrest yesterday on child molesting charges after an apparent incident that took place last week at his Jasper home. This past Sunday, December 30th, the Jasper Police Department launched an investigation after allegations arose that 57-year-old Keith Malone of Jasper touched two juveniles inappropriately while they were at his home. Police say the alleged incidents took place last Saturday, December 29th. Police say their investigation into the matter found enough evidence to arrest Malone, who is located at his residence along the 1600 block of Newton Street Thursday afternoon and was taken into custody without incident. He was taken to and booked into the Dubois County Security Center on a Level 4 felony count of child molesting and two Level 4 felony counts of attempted child molesting. Jasper police were assisted in their investigation by the Southwestern Indiana Child Advocacy Center Coalition, the Dubois County Department of Child Services, Crisis Connection, and the Dubois County Prosecutor's Office. 3 more people have added their names to the list of those interested in the open at-large seat on the Jasper Common Council. Dubois County Republican Party Chairman Mark Messmer on Friday announced that Phil Mundy, Patty Brosmer, and Levi Holzman will join 8 others who have already filed their candidacies for a caucus that will fill the seat vacated by Dean Vonderheide, who recently was selected by a caucus to finish out the final year of Terry Seitz's term as mayor of Jasper. Vonderheide will officially take over the position this Monday, January 7th. Steve Block, Adrian Engelberth, Chad Leakin, Tim Bell, Steve Messmer, Paul Lori, Bernie Fallon, and Merrill Osterman have already filed. A second Republican caucus will be held in Jasper City Hall's Pfaffenweiler Room at 9 a.m. next Saturday, January 12th, to fill the at-large council seat. It will be the same 13 committee people who voted in the caucus to appoint Vonderheide. Any other interested candidates have until 9 a.m. next Wednesday, January 9th, to file for the caucus. They must pick up and complete a candidacy form, CEB-5, and send it to Messmer 72 hours prior to the caucus meeting to Messmer's home address at 795 East Shirley Lane in Jasper. The forms are available at the Dubois County Clerk's office in the Dubois County Courthouse or at Messmer's office at 402 3rd Avenue in Jasper. A Honeyburg woman received minor injuries as the result of a one-vehicle rollover accident this morning on Honeyburg's far south side. The Dubois County Sheriff's Department says just before 8 a.m. yesterday, a passenger car driven by 21-year-old Maria Miranda of Honeyburg was southbound on US 231 about a half-mile south of County Road 1000 South. Deputies say Miranda reached for an object in the vehicle and as a result went left of center, overcorrected, went off the road to the right, causing the vehicle to overturn before coming to a rest on its side in a field. Miranda complained of head pain and was taken by ambulance to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for treatment as a precautionary measure. Her passenger car was a total loss. No charges were filed. US 231 was down to one lane for about 1 hour while the accident was investigated and the scene was cleared. The Dubois County Sheriff's Department was assisted at the scene by first responders with the St. Henry Volunteer Fire Department and Memorial Emergency Medical Services. An official cause is unknown, but the investigation into the fire that killed 3 kids last week in Tell City is now complete. Selena Applegate and her 5 children lived in the home. Applegate and her 2 teenage children escaped unharmed, but 3 other children, ages 11, 6, and 3, died. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security says the official cause is undetermined. The Department of Homeland Security says they concluded that the fire started in the home's living room near some electrical appliances and a space heater. A specific starting point of the fire was not determined, but the Department of Homeland Security says no foul play is suspected. The Dubois County Highway Department says as many as 3 county roadways remain blocked or closed due to high waters as the result of some recent heavy rainfall. Areas still closed or blocked this morning include County Road 150 South, west of Old Honeyburg Road, and Elk Creek Road, north of County Road 400 South in Madison Township, in the vicinity of the Patoka River. The other road closed or blocked is County Road 400 South, west of Elk Creek Road at Elk Creek. County Road 400 South, east of US 231 at Hunley Creek, as well as 1st Street, Honeyburg, west of County Road 75 West at Bruner Creek, all in Patoka Township, were reopened on Thursday. One other road of note, Old Huntingburg Road, north of County Road 400 South in Bainbridge Township, also has been reopened. In all, 5 of the 8 roads closed across the county earlier this week have now been reopened. As far as roads still closed, highway officials as well as local law enforcement ask that motorists steer clear of these areas, and also please do not remove any roadblocks or barricades. One person was injured in a 2-vehicle rear-end collision Thursday morning in the main strip of Ferdinand. Just before 7 a.m. yesterday, officers with the Ferdinand Police Department were called to the report of a 2-vehicle rear-end crash that had taken place along West 3rd Street, west of Main Street. Police say a pickup driven by 33-year-old Aaron Noark of Winslow was traveling along West 3rd Street behind a passenger car driven by 27-year-old Amy Collins of Lagodi. Newark told police he did not see Collins as slowing down to stop at the Main Street intersection, and both vehicles collided. Collins complained of back pain. She was taken by ambulance to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for treatment. Newark was not injured. No charges were filed. Damage to Newark's pickup was listed at $2,500, while damage to Collins's passenger car was set at $3,500. Ferdinand police were assisted at the scene by the Ferdinand Fire Department and Memorial Hospital Emergency Medical Services. The Honeyburg Event and Community Center has announced the appointment of Mallory Betts as its new executive director. Betts comes to the event center with over 5 years of event management experience, with an emphasis on weddings and special events. Betts begins her position immediately. Board President Mitch Clark says Betts brings with her experience, enthusiasm, and demonstrated excellence in working with clients to coordinate and execute events to their vision. Betts comes to the Honeyburg Event and Community Center from the Owensboro Convention Center, where she worked in event management, most recently as the wedding sales coordinator for the facility. Betts says she's thrilled to accept the position with the Honeyburg Event and Community Center and looks forward to engaging the entire community through meetings, weddings, banquets, and special events. Betts graduated from Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis with a bachelor's degree in tourism, convention, and event management. She resides in Santa Claus with her husband, Nick. For information about the Honeyburg Event and Community Center and to book events, contact Mallory by phone at 812-683-2221 or by email at eventcenter@psci.net. The Honeyburg Event and Community Center is a nonprofit organization. The Dubois County Solid Waste District issued a reminder to residents that they can recycle strands of old lights at the Solid Waste District Process Center and at the Jasper Rule King store during regular hours, now through Monday, January 14th. Cardboard barrels are provided at the entry to the store and inside the Process Center. Solid Waste District Director Carla Striegel-Winter says they are excited to offer this seasonal recycling program for the first time and hope everyone recycles their old holiday lights. The program accepts strands of electric lights only, not rigid frames such as yard shapes. Recycling the strands with lights on them is fine, but boxes and bags of individual lights are not accepted. This recycling program is in cooperation with Jasper Salvage, the Jasper Rule King, and the Dubois County Solid Waste District. The District Process Center is located at 1103 South, 350 West, Jasper. Regular hours are 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. Residents may call 812-482-7865 or email duboisco.swmd@psci.net for more information. The Jasper Rule King is located at 1920 Lube Way. A Greene County man is back behind bars after he barricaded himself inside a house in the town of Marco Wednesday night. Authorities say 54-year-old Jesse Wayne Stevens barricaded himself in the home after Greene County Sheriff deputies arrived to arrest him on a warrant for petition to revoke probation. Stevens was on parole for the May 19, 1996 murder of his wife. The Indiana State Police Emergency Response Squad responded. Police found Stevens hiding in a crawl space early Thursday morning. They also found meth and drug paraphernalia in the home. Stevens was arrested on new charges of possession of meth, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting law enforcement. Police also arrested 50-year-old Michelle Sanders, who was in the home at the time. She is facing preliminary charges of possession of meth and drug paraphernalia. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and Informed Tonight are still to come on WJTS News.